Hey y'all! So today I have for you an intro to building chords. So grab your keyboard and let's go! I'm Sandi Lewanika, the owner and founder of the Lewanika School, and today it's all about chords. We're going to take the songs that we've learned, Someone Like You and Halo, and we're going to make them fuller, a little bit juicier. So I'm super excited and I hope you are ready to learn. If you're interested in continuing to grow your piano skills with me, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on because there's so much more I have for you in store. Let's go! Okay, so we learned Someone Like You and we learned Halo. And if you don't already know the basics of those songs, please go watch the previous videos, Someone Like You and Halo. Um, I go over everything you need to know about those songs. I go over the scales. And today we're adding to it to make it more, just more full. And it's just like, ooh, yeah, she's playing or he's playing or they are playing. So let's go. We have Someone Like You is in C position. And remember, I talked about pentascales, which is 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are also your finger numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I know it might sound like I'm repeating myself because I am. But the more you hear it, the more you will retain it, and the more it'll just feel very natural to you to like play and hear those things. So if I continue to talk about it, just know that it's important, and the more you get it, the more you will have it. So pentascales, 5 notes. We start in C position. Okay. And this is a pentascale using C position, middle C, which is C3. So in our very first video, I talked about there are different C's on the piano. There's one here, 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 and up there too, and down here. So lots of C's. The piano repeats, but this specific C3, if you see that the piano, the keyboard on your screen is lit up, C3 is lit. C3 is called middle C, which is very important because it kind of splits when we're reading music, it splits our staff. A staff is what we use to read music. So we have C position, Someone Like You, and just a quick review. I already started the chords. You see that I'm ready. So for when we started, we were only using these two, which is called a fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have okay. Just a quick review because you need to know this. You need to know the basic foundation. Alright, so what we have here is called a chord. So you have one singular note, which is just a note. It can be any note, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Those are all singular notes. Then you have intervals, which is what I taught you to learn how to play Someone Like You and Halo. But this is just like the very basics of the song. This fifth interval of a fifth, it still sounds good, but we're gonna make it sound even better today. So you have C and G, and I'm going to add an extra note in there, which is what we call a chord. So you have singular notes, you have intervals, which is 2 notes, and you have chords, which is 3 notes. So if you place your hand on your keyboard or piano, we're going to start with C. We're going to go up 3, and then we're going to go up 3 again from E. So C, go E, G. And you may have to try it a few times. Remember, I talked about being patient and all that good stuff. So be patient here too, but try it slowly. I would start with your 1, then adding the 3rd, which is E, then adding the 5th, which is G, and then playing it together. So one more time: C, E, G, together. Good. Our next note, our next chord is going to be a G chord. So we have G, and remember when we first learned this, it was G and D. We're adding the 3rd here, B. So G, 1, 2, 3, B, 1, 2, 3, D. G, B, D, together. Okay? Then we go up 1 to A, C, E, together. So you'll notice this sounds different than, so this is a C major chord. This is a C minor chord. So later I'll talk about how you build the major chord and how you build the minor chord. But for now, this is what we're working with: C, E, G, B, G, B, D. And then we go to a minor chord. So we have major chord, then go to a minor chord. So just in case it sounded a little bit different to you, I want you to know that that's a minor chord, and I'll explain it later. So we have A, C, E. So A, 2, 3, C, 2, 3 up to E. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go to F. So remember how to get to F? Go down, F, F, go up 3, 1, 2, 3, A, then go up 3 again, A, B, C. And this is also a major chord. It just sounds, major chord sounds a little bit brighter. Minor chords sound just a little bit darker, more moody. So our first chord, C, E, G, G, B, D. Second chord, A, C, E, together, F, F, A, C, together. And when you're starting out, this is a good way to practice. Just hold the notes and then play them together. In addition to those chords, those little things we added, we still have to play the left hand. So remember, the left hand is C, G, A, F. So listen to how much fuller this sounds. We have C, C, E, G, together. G, G, B, D, together. What's next? A, C, E together. Then we go to F. F, F, A, C together. Okay? And I did some weird things with my left hand. But I want you to use 5, 2, 1. 5, 2, 1, 3. That fingering is just a lot easier than whatever I just did. So, if I just play it straight through, because you're going to practice the together, and then it's just going to flow after that. So, this is how the song sounds with the chords and not just the intervals. I wish nothing but the best for you. Right? It sounds like, ooh, yeah. You play that around your family or your friends. Okay. They'll be like, okay, girl, okay. And remember, count 4 for each of those chords. So that is Someone Like You. Halo, same concept. We're adding the middle note. So remember, for Halo, we had so I was about to sing it. I was like, how does it start? Remember that rose appeal, baby, that's someone down. It didn't even make a sound. Alright, so now we're gonna make chords. We're gonna add the third. So we have 1, and we're using 1, 3, and 5 all the time. So we have G and D, that interval of a fifth again. At the middle, B. So you can either count up or literally look to see what is your middle note. That B is your middle note. So G, B, D together. Then go up to A, C, E together, right? And remember, this is an A minor chord. A major uses a black key here, but this is A minor. So A, C, E together. Then go down to E, G, B together. And then this is also a minor chord. If you hear it, it's like, I feel a little moody there. And then you go to C major chord. C, E, G together. Okay? So same fingering actually that you use for Someone Like You. 2, left hand is 2, G, 1, A, 3, E, 5, C. So we're going to practice this. G, G, B, D together. A, C, E together. E, G, B together. C, E, G together. Okay? So you have and rolling them. This is what we call rolling them. When we play one and hold it and then play the next one. Rolling them is also another way you can add a little flavor to your songs. But for now, we're using that as a way to practice. So, just plain and simple, we have Halo. This is Halo with the chords. Remember those moments of real, baby, they're tumbling down. It didn't even make a sound. Standing in the light of your halo, got my now. I feel like I'm on a totally different part, but halo, 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 welcome to your halo, 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 halo. So that is Halo. You literally know how to make chords now. So even if you have like, that's 3 notes, that's a chord. That is also a chord. It's 4 notes, but it's a chord. It's 3 or more notes. So we're going to learn more about chords later, but you know how to play Someone Like You with the chords now. And you know how to play Halo with the chords. Okay? That's it. So I'll have more music for you coming up. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you made it to the end, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, a hand raise, a snap, I don't know. Give me something. Let me know you made it to the end. Tell me what you think about it, and also tag us if you choose to learn the song and put on your stories. Can't wait to see you next time.